Ah, it's caught on my ear. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Andrew. In today's video I'm going to show you 10 ways to make your outfit look more expensive by simply adding a Chanel brooch, or any designer brooch in fact. If you haven't already subscribed, then please subscribe. Whilst you're there, just hit the bell, which will notify you every time I upload a video. And remember to leave your comment, and a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. So let's get started. Number one ordinary clutch. Well, it could be any clutch, but this is a non-designer clutch, and by simply taking a Chanel brooch and pinning it to the bag, just as simple as that, slide it through, and you can put it on any part of the bag. You have a beautiful Chanel clutch. And just imagine this with any evening outfit. This would elevate any outfit. Just beautiful. It doesn't hinder the opening and closing of the bag. You can put it on any part of the bag. I prefer just to slide it in, because if I put it anywhere down here, I have to then bring the pin of the brooch back through, and that then bends the actual pin. So I like, when it comes to bags that are this is quite a stiff bag, just to slide it through. But the softer the bag is, then it's easier to bring the hook back through. So that's number one. Number two is by simply turning this brooch into a necklace, and I had showed this on my Instagram, and this is what gave me the idea for the video. Actually, it was requested that I show how this was done. Now, on my actual Instagram, I use this chain, but I'm going to show you quite a few different ways to use this Chanel brooch as a necklace. So when I used it, I used just a long silver chain, and it makes it really easy because the links on this chain are quite big, and the art of getting this not to kind of become lopsided, which would normally happen, is just to basically weave it through the links of the chain, and that stops it basically from becoming lopsided. So I've just weaved it through, and it really is as simple as that. So that's it linked through, and that actually stops the brooch from becoming lopsided. And then you basically just hook it up to any length that you want. So you can have it shorter, you can have it longer, and it's just it's steady, it's not wobbling about. So that's how I tend to wear mine. And I leave the chain, the long part of the chain, because it's got the big links, I can kind of hook it onto any part of this chain, then I just leave the long part of the chain hanging at the back. So that's one way, and I've quite often use the brooch like that. And then depending on the neckline is how I decide on the length of it. Now, if you don't have a chain with big links, the way you get round that with a thin chain is with a straw. So you basically cut a small part of the straw, just slightly smaller than the pin of the brooch, like so. You take your thin chain and basically thread the chain through the straw, which you've cut from the longer straw, like so. Basically take this part here and hook it through the straw, and then just close it like so. And again, that stabilizes your brooch by simply adding the straw. And again, there we go. And you have a Chanel necklace. I should have tied my hair back. There we go. Beautiful. I love the Chanel pearl necklaces. I have real pearls, so I grudge paying the money, if I had to be honest, for the fake Chanel pearls, just because they're Chanel, but I absolutely love them. But then, you know, would I wear the fake pearls over the pearls that my mum and dad gifted me? That would kind of make me feel guilty. So how I get around that is I take my real pearls, so I just close the pearls here properly, making sure they're closed, okay, keeping the clip at the back, open them up, bring them round. My long hair is not helping today. There we go. And then you simply hook the two ends together like so, close it, and there you go. You have a pearl Chanel necklace. How beautiful does that look? There we go. How versatile is this brooch? Absolutely beautiful. So there's another option. I wanted to show, because there's so many different ways you can make the Chanel brooch as a necklace, but we are still only on number 2. So the other way again is with a choker, and again when you have this kind of weaved effect, it always makes it much easier. So that's simple. You just simply, again, you weave it through like so, just weave it through, making sure you've got plenty there, and then just close it. And this was just a cheap necklace from Primark, and there you have a lovely pearl choker. You can wear it to the front or you can wear it to the side like so. Just absolutely beautiful. Again, if I put this on with a plain black dress, how amazing would my outfit look? How much more expensive would my outfit look? Just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And you know, a lot of us, we have our brooches and we just simply don't make the most of them. Again, just get a black piece of cord and again put the straw through it in the same way we did with the chain, and you get the same effect. So many different ways. So that would work the same way as the chain. That just stabilizes the brooch, but it just gives you a more casual look with your brooch. There we go. Again, beautiful. And that would just tie at the back. So that's the different options of how I like to use my Chanel brooch as a necklace. Number 3, using it as a bracelet, which I have as well. Again, I take the long chain that I use as a necklace and I simply wrap that round my wrist, and then again, the secret of keeping the brooch on and from not slipping is to weave it through, and you just weave it through all the lengths. And again, if you've got a thinner chain, then you just use the straw method in the same way as you do with a necklace. There we go. Beautiful. Doesn't move about or anything. Just looks beautiful. And I have now a Chanel cuff, and it just makes my outfit look so much more expensive. So number 3, let's turn a simple black belt, which in fact I got from Primark for I think about $1.50, and the reason this works so well is because again it has that weaved effect and it makes it really simple to weave through the Chanel brooch. So the way I like to do this is one of 2 ways. So, and I'll just put it up high here just because that's with the camera, you can see it with the camera, but on it I would normally have it down here, but just for talking's sake, so we just close the belt as per normal like so, and then you simply take your Chanel brooch, can't actually see what I'm doing, and then you thread it through so it gets the thing, and it makes it really easy because we have this weaved effect, she says. Close it over the buckle so you can't see the buckle, like so. And then you have a beautiful Chanel brooch. Now if you don't want to put it over the buckle again, you just put the buckle to the back like so, and again you just weave it through into the belt like so, and there we go, got a lovely Chanel belt. I like to do that with my jumpsuit, so I just have a plain black jumpsuit and then I just add the belt and the brooch, and that just makes it look like a Chanel jumpsuit. Number 5, how about in your hair? Just again, I have to be really careful because I've just had a piercing done here, so I'm a bit, no, it's actually been okay. So just, I like to do it to the side. I don't really like to wear it up here because I don't feel it does much, but I like to do it to the side. So you simply take a scrunchie to the side like so, Chanel brooch, there we go, beautiful. Just change the whole hair just by simply bringing it to the side and adding the Chanel brooch to a scrunchie. Take a simple clip like so, and I just get one of these hair ties and then just wrap it round onto the hair clip like so. Again, thread in the brooch, close it. You just kind of slip this in to wherever you want. There we go. Number 6, simply take a scarf. So you just do a crossover, pin it there like so, pin it there. I mean, anywhere you pin it, it's going to change the whole outfit to this. If you had a shawl, again, it could just here. I mean, how much more beautiful. Just if this was, just bring it round again, round here. You just pin it here. The options are absolutely endless, absolutely endless with a scarf and a brooch. There we go. So just simply add it to a scarf. Number 6, just use it as a closure, which is something I used to do quite a lot for work. So you just have like a little cardie like so, which doesn't have any buttons, but you want it to close depending on what you have underneath. And again, just use your brooch. And that's just, so if I had a wee camisole underneath, put this over it, and this again will have just changed the whole outfit. A little black sleeveless dress, but I want a cover up, just add your little cover up, then add the Chanel brooch, and again it just changes the whole outfit again. Number 8 is by simply adding it to a hat. Any hat. Simply put your brooch on the hat, and of course the pin has to be on the top. There you go. I now have a Chanel hat. And again, you could do that with your plain old woolly hat as well. I absolutely love hats, if I had to be honest, but they don't love me. I just don't suit them, but I love them and I still buy them. There we go. Just add it, of course, to your woolly hat like so. Oh, my ear. Long time to be putting hats on when you've just had your ear pierced. There you go. Beautiful. Number 9, one of my favourite ways, simply taking an Hermes Twilly, tying it like so. I love my Twillies. I say I love my Twillies, I've only got the one. There we go. And then you just put your Chanel brooch through your Twilly and it looks absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. Or again, take your Twilly again, wrap it round your wrist like so, this, like so. And again, you don't actually have to pin your Twilly if you don't want to. You just thread it through the actual tie, and that, if you're worried about leaving holes in your silk Twilly, just thread it through the tie. There we go. Just beautiful. Love it. Number 10, you can change any outfit by simply adding your brooch to it. I like to wear a brooch on the top of a blouse. I like to wear a brooch on the side of a plain jumper. I like to wear my brooch again on a simple black dress. I normally like to wear it here or to the side, on a denim jacket, on any denim jacket. So basically, worn as a brooch will change any outfit, would make any outfit look more expensive. So that's 10 ways to make your outfit look more expensive by simply adding a brooch. Don't be scared of brooches. I was one of those people that thought a brooch was only for old people, but oh my goodness, I have had so much wear out of my Chanel brooch. I have totally got my money's worth out of this brooch. It has been amazing, and I do love to use it as a necklace and in so many different ways. I hope you have found the video helpful and it helps you to use your brooch in so many other different ways. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, I will link some here for you. And if you're not already subscribed, just hit the A, and I'll see you next time. Bye!